Okay, you have got to see this. We're about to look at a tool that has, and I'm not exaggerating here, completely changed the game for making presentations. Seriously, think about taking all your scattered research files and getting a beautiful, accurate presentation with just one click.
You know the feeling, right? You've got like a dozen tabs open, a bunch of PDFs on your desktop, plus some scribbled notes from a YouTube video you watched last week. The nightmare of trying to stitch all of that into a presentation that actually makes sense, it can take hours, days even. It's a pain we've all felt.
Well, what if you could just skip all that? I'm talking about an AI that can look at everything you give it, not just one document, and then build a fantastic slide deck from all that combined knowledge. Oh, and did I mention it's free? Because it is.
This really is a total reimagining of how presentations get made. The tool behind all this magic is Google's Notebook LM, and honestly, you have to see it in action to really get how powerful it is.
So let's get into it. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to use this thing. We'll cover the basics, the little tricks that get you the best results, and the one key thing that makes it totally different from any other tool out there. And you're going to love this part. It's incredibly simple. Let's break down the exact steps to get your first AI-generated slide deck up and running. It's way faster than you'd think.
Okay, so first things first, just log in to Google's Notebook LM. From there, you can either start a new notebook or open one you already have. Now, this is where you just dump all your materials, and I mean everything: PDFs, articles, even YouTube links. Once your sources are loaded up, you'll spot a new button right there labeled Slide Deck.
Now, you could just hit that button, and a lot of people probably do. But if you stop there, you're missing out on the best part. This next step is what takes your presentation from just good to absolutely incredible.
See, the real magic here isn't just clicking Generate. It's about what you do before you click. This is where you actually take the wheel and tell the AI exactly what you need. So here's the golden rule. Look for the little pen icon right next to that Slide Deck button. You have to click that icon before you do anything else. It opens up this whole menu of options that lets you guide the AI with amazing precision.
And this is where you get all the control. You can pick the format, tell it how long you want the presentation to be. You can even have it generate the slides in a totally different language from your sources. But listen, the most important boxes here are topic and audience. Be super specific. Tell the AI what the main point is, who it's for, and even the kind of visual style you're going for.
Let's talk about those format options for a second. Detailed is perfect if you're making a handout for someone to read later. It's packed with info. Presenter mode, on the other hand, is built for when you're actually speaking. It keeps things to key points and visuals, giving you space to talk. Picking the right one here is crucial. So, with all the other AI presentation tools out there, what makes Notebook LM so special? Well, it all boils down to one huge, game-changing feature.
Here's the difference in a nutshell. Most AI tools, even really good ones like Gamma, work off of a single document. They're stuck within the world of that one file. Notebook LM is on another level. It synthesizes all the sources you've put into your notebook. And we're not just talking about a couple of files here. You can load literally hundreds of different sources into one notebook, and the AI will understand how all of them connect to each other. It's wild.
This is the secret sauce. It's called source synthesis. It's this incredible ability to pull ideas from PDFs, find connections in videos, and grab facts from web articles, and then weave it all into one single story. That's why the presentations it makes have a depth that other tools just can't touch right now.
Okay, so as amazing as this all sounds, let's be real for a minute. It's still a new feature, technically in beta, and there are a few things it can't quite do. At least, not yet. Right now, there are two big things you need to know. First, you don't get to see or edit an outline before it makes the slides. And second, once it's done, you get a PDF that you can't edit. What you see is what you get.
But again, this is a beta feature. It's almost certain that Google is working on adding those things in. For now, it just means you really have to be clear in your instructions up front using that little pen icon. Get it right the first time.
And all of this leaves us with a pretty big question to chew on. You know, when AI can do the heavy lifting of putting all our knowledge together, what does that mean for us? Our job starts to shift, right? It becomes less about assembling facts and more about directing the story, curating the insights, and delivering the final message. What does that future look like? It's definitely something to think about.